Ladies and gents, with heart and love orchestration, we welcome you to this marriage celebration of Elon and Talia, about whom I shall speak, and their relationship that's touched us in a way unique. Talia, you look beautiful with a radiance supreme, the essence of your special marital dream. Cinderella started the fad of the charming prince. Snow White poisoned, then kissed, was not hard to convince. Sleeping Beauty slept a century amongst greenery entangling, but the prince cut his way to her, no litigation wrangling. These stories are but 3 fairy tales romantic, but we never hear the part where the marriage can get frantic. Studying a recent article on the Disney wives, I learned it wasn't so hunky-dory in their present lives. The rumors said Snow White's alone, babysitting the 7. Sleeping Beauty's pretending to sleep, and it's far from heaven. Sadly, Cinderella, who got her Porsche and princess station, is back inside the pumpkin awaiting transformation. Now, Tali and Lonnie, with your romantic fairy tale union, there's inside information you'll stay in bonded communion. The reason for the difference in your fairy tale ending is the amount of communication and effort you're expending. Elon reported to me in South Africa not long ago, I'm waiting to find her, but where she is, I do not know. Talia, on the other hand, had made up her strong mind. I'll wait for him forever, but he must be clever, in touch, and kind. Well, the rest is history. Thank you so much, J-Date, for computing these 2 rarities to not have that long wait. At Liat's wedding 2 weeks later, I met them on the side. They both could hardly talk. They were so starry-eyed. Love at first sight is usually a cliché deluxe, but for these 2, their first meeting took them straight to the crux. Of difficulties and suffering, each had their lion's share, so their instantaneous love happened with abundant care. Love plus understanding was their searched-for combination, the 2 ingredients they determined to have without cessation. They have so much in common in their destinies on earth. Both have their origins in brilliant South African birth. Yay! Talia moved to America as a 2-year-old tot, but believe me, from day one, she knew what was what. With twin brother David having illness with which to contend, Talia's compassion must have started there and never had an end. Your mom, Gillian, suffered illness in your adolescence, her passing a heart-sore process from which you drew meaning's essence. But Tali, if she could see you now, she would be declaring, "You're everything I dreamed of, and in your heart I left my caring." Your father, Adrian, a top Californian cardiologist, knew how to heal broken hearts as well as be psychologist. According to reports, Tully, you were solid and became the glue for the whole Shandling family and brother Adam too. But now there is Debbie, who has brought her speciality of warmth, caring, and much hospitality. Tully, despite what you have certainly endured, top student from high school to UCLA you ensured, graduating magna cum laude is not too easy to attain. You did it and still managed to kind of stay sane. Then to top it all, you made the dean's list. There weren't too many awards you seem to have missed. But I assure you all, with any lawsuit under investigation, the opposition must tremble with Talia's litigation. In near perfection, from immaculate home to organization, you've succeeded in getting Lonnie to a tidy administration. You received 2 aprons at your kitchen bash to prepare you for adding chef to your talent stash. When asked by new mother-in-law, when's the first Shabbat dinner, you replied, when I learn to tie an apron, meanwhile let's all stay thinner. With Sharon and Debbie and their catering brilliant, I'll take my time till my chef skills are resilient. Now, Lonnie, you come from a family history that I know much better, and for me is no mystery. But Lonnie, when families in a speech people mention, the audience go into automatic sleep dimension. So I'll stick to your immediates and make it short and sweet. And I promise you, Lonnie, I will try and be discreet. I have many pictures of you as a little guy. You were gorgeous, cute, and mostly quite shy. The thing that struck me even at this early age was your sensitive nature as you progressed through each stage. I know in this world of power and illusion, having beauty and sensitivity can be seen with confusion. Sorry. But you have stuck to your principle of being gentle and kind, which is why Cupid's arrow precious Talia did find. You've had your struggles, Lon, but look at you tonight. You've emerged strong, independent, and with great insight. Now, in academia, Lonnie, you match your wife. Imagine the kids you'll both produce in this life. A master's in accounting would have been so okay, but you went back to uni and got your CPA. In risk underwriting, they say you're a whiz. So with both your abilities, this marriage is in biz. And to crown it all, Lonnie, as I tell your story, Talia's converted you to your tidiest glory. You inherited your kind heart from my sister Sherry, who is always willing people's burdens to carry. She has circles of friends, more than I could ever say. So, Cher, you definitely get the social award of LA. When it comes to your kids, Lonnie, you have to concede that your mom is always willing to meet every need. And your dad, Ami, with his strength and creativity, surrenders himself to you kids with absolute passivity. And I know for your family, Ami, you'll do whatever you can. So, Tali, you are now part of the artsy clan. Liron, as older brother, you've been such a great support, always there for Lonnie without giving it a thought. And with sister Liat, the bond has never waned, but extended to Trevor, it will always be maintained. To Liat and Trevor, we would, in true tradition, like to say how excited we all are about the coming new edition. So, Talia and Elon, I would like in conclusion to wish you both a full life with joy flame infusion. Please rise and let us all drink a special toast to the bridal couple to make their future the most.